Imagine a world filled with only hatred and vengeance. Now, imagine a world where everyone just gave up. It would be a corrupt, ruined world, wouldn't it? The 1970s. Those were the hard years of constant pain and suffering that millions of people in Cambodia had experienced. Among those victims were my parents, whom had survived the massacre. Many have lost their lives, relatives, and friends due to the uprising of a tyrant's power. Pol Pot, the mastermind behind all these deaths and torture, has terrorized the people, including my parents, for those long years. Savon and Kathleen Neek were two of the few survivors that have escaped from the so-called killing fields, which was once their beloved and peaceful home, now littered with thousands upon thousands of minefields. Even today, the country is still filled with active mines from the massacre. My parents and many others had to face the dangers of those minefields and the Communist army before they would reach the refugee camps in Thailand. They had to run barefoot through the hot jungles for many days too. They couldn't risk sleeping every night either, for the fear of being caught by the Khmer Rouge had kept them seriously aware of their surroundings 24 hours a day. By the time my parents had reached the refugee camps, a lot of their friends and family had already been lost. During their stay over at Thailand, my dad did all he could to get some education. Most of the time, teachers weren't available, so he spent most of the time teaching himself with books lying around. He would not let the poor conditions of the camp get the better of him. He refused to give up. Today, he now knows a lot about electronics, mechanics, and a variety of other stuff. Along with the self-education was the understanding that you can't keep hating the people that has done bad to you. He knew that if he killed the person who killed his family, the person's kid would come and kill him back, and the never-ending cycle of revenge would continue. So he tried to forgive them and prevent any more violence. He wanted peace. He wanted the pain and suffering to end. He and my mother then immigrated to the US with my remaining grandparents, where I was born in Oakland.